So what if I said that this is still a test? I am trying to figure this thing out, and I want it to be good and juicy, but hey, it is what it is. So this particular podcast is going to be about for us as women becoming healed and whole. So unfortunately, many women, we navigate this life through different childhood traumas, adult traumas, whether it has been rape, molestation, verbal abuse, physical abuse, child abuse. And somehow along the way, we tend to lose ourselves or we don't even know who we are at the time. And God does not want us to be unhealed and not whole. And the truth of the matter is, the unhealed version of ourselves show up in relationships. And periodically, you meet somebody that happens in your life, whether for a reason, season, or a lifetime, for you to get better. And they begin to influence you and where you're moving. So recently, I have old friend of mine reach out to me and say, "Hey, I want you to help me on my journey." And I'm thinking, why me? But then at the same time, why not me to help them? As daughters of God, He wants us to be healed and whole. And I don't want to miss out on my divine inheritance. I want my stuff to be laid out for me with intention. And it's not because God doesn't want us to have things during these tumultuous times. It's because perhaps we decided to suppress or put to the side or put on the shelf, not deal with our own journey. And previously, I had a website called A Path to Heal for my coaching programs. But the truth of the matter is, the reason why I chose A Path to Heal is because each one of us have our own specific paths to walk, our own specific journey that no one can guide us through. You can have a support system, a cheerleading system, but nobody's going to guide you through your emotional healing. So ultimately, it is our responsibility in order to embrace the journey and pull on our big girl pants and say, "Hey, we got this thing." We know that miracles can happen just like that. We can walk out here and get $1 million lottery ticket. Whoop, hey, but healing takes time. It's a process that we have to submit to, and it's never a quick fix, be it physical or emotional healing. It's a process that we have to lean into. So we are declaring today that we are walking this path. And I'm excited about it because I got a lot of baggage to unpack and I want to put it out so that way I can get to all the gifts that God has for me. I want to be truly set free in every area of my life. So I am going to take this journey, and I hope that you can take this journey with me to do 90 days of healing work. And don't rush it. So it'll have some questions, it'll have some things that you can take away, it'll have some entries. I want you to go and get you a journal and a beautiful pen. We want at the end of this to begin to break cycles that our trauma has placed in our lives. We don't want to circle back to destructive cycles. He wants us free, and we are going to become free. So we might do some exercises in the morning time, moving our bodies around. Look, I have this last thing to share with you, and I'm going to read this. It says, Jesus did not come to provide a bandage for your bondage. He wants you to be free. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope this test turns out right. In the meantime, you have a blessed and beautiful day.